everybody, my name is Sandra.
My name is Alejandra.
My name is Lucia.
And now we are going to show you our personal digital storytelling.
So listen and pay attention.
We hope you enjoy this video.
Are bilingual teachers the future of education?
To start, we will focus on our personal experience as old primary students. The education we received was based on a traditional methodology that didn't include any immersion of other different languages than our mother tongue. It was treated as an isolated subject. One of the characteristics of this methodology is that students are taught with the same training method in all the subjects. The teacher was who organized, simplified, and ordered the contents that the students should learn, with the use of practical activities after the theoretical explanation. With this in mind, we realized that the education we have received in primary education stages is very similar to the education that early generations before us received as well, like our parents. Thanks to the evolution of society, education has improved significantly, leading to the introduction of bilingual education. In our personal opinion, bilingualism is the ability of a person to communicate easily and fluently in two languages. Communicate entails the control and understanding of both languages. Therefore, bilingual education is a teaching method in which different school subjects are taught in another language that is different than the mother tongue of the most of the students.
One of the main requirements for being a good bilingual teacher is the planning of the classrooms and lessons. We consider that it is very important to have the space of the classroom properly organized. An example we want to highlight is the organization of the classroom by subjects to improve the use of the resources. Regarding the organization of the tables in the classroom, we think that the best way is the location in small groups or in usage. This way promotes the cooperative learning and the relationships of the students. The position of tables in an individual way only promotes individual job, and this is not a good teaching method. A good teacher should choose the material that he will use. He can use the book of the teacher instead of the book of the student. In the book of the teacher, there are a lot of useful ideas. We think that this is the best option because if a teacher chooses the book of the students, he could avoid the opportunity to enjoy. A good material of job for students will be the use of the lab books. With these results, the students create their own book, organize it, and summarize the information that is given to them in class. Also, the interactive displays are very positive for the students. These are cards where they put what they are learning each day. For this reason, students can remember all what that they had learned. Besides, the students have a resource to inspect their own lessons. Another work resource is the use of ICTs as Kahoot. It is a web page where the teacher or other person can prepare plenty of games to increase the learning of the students. We agree with the best way is that a bilingual teacher creates their instructional materials. An example could be flashcards to teach vocabulary and phonics to students.
Another principal requirement for being a good bilingual teacher is the methodology. We think that methodology of a good bilingual teacher must be appropriate to the needs and interests of students. Upon teaching English, we think that speaking to children all the time in that foreign language is the key. We also have to explain everything step by step, changing our voice tone to catch their attention and repeat explanation so many times as necessary. Following these guidelines, we can facilitate the learning of your pupils. Moreover, the use of manipulative materials is very important due to children have to experiment for themselves. For example, in natural science, we have to do a scientific experiment because it makes easier the construction of the learning and it's very fun. In our opinion, the best methodology is the learning through games because it is the most creative way to teach and very fun to children. With this teaching, students improve vocabulary and teamwork is promoted, considering that they have to be united like a team to achieve their goals. Using repetitive and easy songs is ideal to work with younger students. Additionally, these songs should have rhythm and they have not to very long. Teachers also have to keep in mind if children should watch the videos of the songs because these pictures could distract them.
Shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Hey, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Hey, shoulders, knees and toes, knees
Hi
and
everybody,
toes.
it's time to do the hokey pokey. Are you ready?
Make a big circle.
Put one hand in, you put one hand out. You put one hand in and you shake, 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 shake. You do the hokey pokey and turn around. Everybody turn around. You put the two hands in, you put the two hands out. You put the two hands in and you shake, 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 shake. You do the hokey pokey and you clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands.
Finally, if we have students with special educational needs, it's essential that team work with different activities and several levels which they can choose.
After the previous explanation, we conclude that requirements which should carried out for being a good bilingual teacher are the same than a good general teacher. In addition, we also believe that a good teacher, whether she or he is bilingual or not, must be flexible with the students and prepared for any unforeseen events.
The teacher has to get the trust of the students with a close language and a personal consciousness about them as well. At least teachers have to try to be a respectable symbol and they must teach the main values. Precisely for that reason, asking to the question, are bilingual teachers the future of education? We can say yes, of course, and we confirm it.
We can affirm this due to the bilingual education provides a lot of professional and personal resources. This kind of education develops the comprehensive training of people. Moreover, the bilingual education improves the quality of life, allowing for the intercultural relationship and a wider working world opportunities.
Shake, 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 shake.